Hi, I'm Tom Meisel. I'm the Director of Commercial Vehicle Production for Isuzu North America. I'm in charge of production here at the plant. We have two facilities, Plant 5 we call them, and Plant 12. Our Plant 5 operation is responsible for building or assembling all N-gas product classes 3 through 5. We are building 65 units per day over a 2-shift span. This is the most we've done, and we're up to almost 16,000 units a year. Our assembly process is getting the material in the door. We get international parts as well as domestic parts. They come in the door. We break them down into what is needed, move them to separate areas, and the assembly process begins. We have 10 stations on the line. Material comes in two forms. Out of sea containers, we have containers that hold the small parts, as well as the cabs come in a big container. Tires come in raw, we mount, balance, they go to the line. We take engines, transmissions, mount them together. So on the station, we put the frames on carts, move them down the line, we put a VIN stamp on them. We get to a point in the line where we build the vehicle upside down. It is easier to set the big parts on the frames as opposed to holding them up in the air. After the frame is flipped over, that's when we install the engine and the exhaust. Next station, we would put the tires on. That is the first time that the vehicle actually touches the ground. Then one more station down the road, it gets a cab put on. This cab comes from Japan and it is mostly complete. It's kind of a plug and play sort of deal. Then we move to the fluid fill station. And then this is where all of our quality checks come into play. We have a piece of equipment called DVT. It checks everything from the anti-lock brakes, cruise control. We run up to 70 miles an hour. We go back down to 0. It does a lot of our system checks, make sure we don't have any quality issues. Then it leaves the booth and goes to our partner's inspection area. They go through the whole vehicle. When they call it good, they present it to the Isuzu team and we re-inspect for the same thing. So essentially, our vehicle gets 200% quality inspected to ensure for the customer's needs. Then it goes out into a storage lot and waits for the customer to order it. Once the customer orders it, it comes back into an area we call PIO, which is Port Installed Options. This is where they install what the customer wants: special mirrors, special radio, seat covers, whatever. After that, it heads to the shipyard and gets loaded on a flatbed and delivered to the customer.